Hey y'all, welcome to Lion's Den Tarot. My name is Camille and I'm doing a daily tarot for all signs, and that is every single sign in the zodiac for December 20th, 2021. Now you all keep in mind, timing is fluid, so if it fails to resonate with you for December 20th, it could still resonate in the future. Y'all already know, I am a big believer in everything. Everything happens for a reason, okay? So if you are watching this, there's something that you may need to know. So just keep in mind that if it fails to resonate with you, it can still resonate in the future, all right? So keep an open heart and an open mind. We're going to start with the Work Your Light Oracle deck. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Ancestors, and the Moon. What do we need to know for December 20th, 2021? Hope you guys have had a blessed day and are ready for Christmas, because it is definitely a coming in a week. 6 days. Okay. All right. Ooh. Awakening. Energetic upgrades. A new way of being. Integration. Awakening. Yes. I know I'm awakening. Are you? I pray for your awakening. Thank you, Spirit Guides. This is the Angel Oracle deck. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got to communicate clearly for today, for the 19th. Let's see what we get for the 20th. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Ancestors, and the Moon. What do we need to know? December 20th, 2021. What do we need to know? Well, it flew out. Choose a new direction. Well, okay. It's time to choose a new direction, because you are awakening, right? The more you awaken, the more you see things clearly, and the more you realize your purpose and what you're here to do. All right, I love that. Thank you, Spirit Guides. What else do we need to know? This is the Ancestor Spirit Oracle deck, and this is about our ancestors of all around the world that have already walked the earth many years before us, thousands of years before us, okay? Let's see what they want to add to the reading. Thank you, Spirit Guides. I love this deck because it's about real people, okay? And their history that they left for us to learn. All right. Ancestor Spirit Oracle deck, what do you want to add for us today? If this is an awakening too, I'm going to be like, whoa. Family connections. Respect, people, and kinship. Family connections. And you can create family connections with people that are far from blood relatives, okay? You can create family connections with people from any walk of life. Just remember that. We got the Spirit of Nature Oracle deck. Thank you, Spirit. What Green Man's Wisdom want to add for us? And this is about the plants and just what they represent and how they aid in our ascension, in our way of being, okay? Plants, trees, all that good stuff. What do you want to add? Green Man's Wisdom. What do you want to add for our reading for December 20th, 2021? All right, so the Green Man's Wisdom is adding two. We got Apple for today, and two. These are two new cards, okay? And two, it's TEW. I have never heard of that, but look at that. It looks like it's a doorway, and you see that, right? It looks like it's a doorway and a path, and we already got awakening and choose a new direction. What? Listen, y'all. Everything happens for a reason. Just believe it. The Affirmators Tarot deck. What tarot do you want to add for us? Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Ancestors, and the Moon. What else do we need to know? December 20th, 2021. All right, so the Affirmators Tarot deck is adding to the reading. Nine of Pentacles. Yes, money. Also, Nine of Swords. So we got two nines in this. You know, you just got to see things clearly. And the Hanged Man. Oh, wow. You're feeling stuck. It's okay. The best course of action, inaction, right? And think about your next move because it's time to choose a new direction. Let's get into this reading. Okay, Awakening. Believe that's a transmission card. No, it's an activation card. 90. Wow, we've got three nines. 90 is a 9. And we got 9 of Pentacles and 9 of Swords. So we got 999. You guys go look up 999. I'm going to look up 999 today. And then we got the 12, which is a 3, which is still a coordination of a 9, right? All right. You are going through a period of awakening. Things are changing within you and at many levels. You are starting to remember ancient truths and discovering more and more about who you are and why you incarnated. You may find that you are experiencing past life flashbacks, seeing the invisible thread that is woven through all of life, or even feeling Kundalini, Shakti rise through your body from the base of your spine. The most important thing for this time is not to overthink it and to stay grounded. Share your experiences with like-soul people while you consciously integrate them. Journal and pay attention to your dreams. You are remembering and your soul gifts are emerging. During this time of transition and awakening, you may be called to devote yourself to being of service. There are ideas, truths, concepts, books, and creations waiting to be birthed into this world. Stay open to receiving them. Pulling this card may be a sign that you are here to birth one of these creations into the world. Or perhaps you are being called to make a shift in your life in order to be of service. Don't think too much about it. Instead, repeat the following work your light action. I surrender to my awakening. I allow the Shakti energy to rise from the base of my spine. I open myself up to the universe, using me in a way that delights my mind, body, and soul. Okay? And because it's time to choose a new direction. Wow, because you're more enlightened. When you're more enlightened, you know and you can see what you're doing clearly. I know I can. All right. The time has come to choose a new direction for your life. The circumstances that you find yourself living in may seem unfulfilling, or perhaps your heart is full of discontent. You know that there is something more out in the world for you, and you've been procrastinating following the guidance of your angels. Make a conscious choice to be the person you are meant to be. Create an action plan for yourself that leads you in the direction of your divine life purpose. Begin taking steps immediately toward a happier future. Okay. And then we got family connections, because you just never know who you're connected to or who you can connect to that will get you where you know you need to be. All right. We're all connected. Just remember that. All right. The early Samoan people were known as Tagata Moea. They believed Tagoa and the supreme ruler and creator of the universe created their people out of the earth. Samoan culture is about communal living. According to Fa Samoa, the Samoan way, the most important aspects of life are family, faith, and music. Traditionally, the elders in the family hold the highest status in the community, and the extended family, known as Aga, live and work together. Most daily activities are attended to in groups. Everything is about the family rather than the individual, including sharing food and living space. The traditional Fala house didn't have walls, and sometimes up to 20 people slept together on the ground in one Fala. Family members congregate in the Fala to relax, chat, and socialize. The ancestors speak. It's time to reconnect with your family. You don't need to live with or spend a lot of time with them like the Samoans, but perhaps you could call or visit a family member. Your family doesn't have to be biological. They could be your adopted family or friends. Sometimes our biological families are no longer part of our lives, and that is okay. It is important to create your own family in whatever way suits you. You may even view your pets as your furry children or a family. This card can also be a sign that family members passed away or living are trying to contact you. The divinatory meaning. This card can appear where unresolved negative feelings are associated with the family member. This is a prompt that it is now time to heal. Try not to carry around the pain from your past anymore. Do not feel guilty for wanting to move forward in your life. You may need to distance yourself from the energy of a family member, and that is okay. Look after yourself and focus on surrounding yourself with people who love, honor, and treat you with the respect that you deserve. Okay? And then we got 2, TEW. Let's see what this one's saying, because I've never pulled this card, you guys. I bet you it goes along with awakening and moving forward through a new door. Watch. But let's see. Oh, you guys, it's you. That's a U. It's you. Y-E-W, girl. Y'all, I couldn't see. Them eyes, honey. Now, let me get these eye check. Perseverance leads to achievement. Come on, come through. Perseverance leads to achievement. All right. The perseverance associated with the U is that of all life, which continues in the face of overwhelming odds and grows stronger because of it. Much of the U's symbolism is concerned with transcendence, the transformation that arises from death. However, death does not necessarily mean physical ending here. More the end of one way of life and rebirth into a new one. So if you are contemplating some deep and lasting change in your life, this card is especially opposite. The kind of perseverance required to achieve such changes can be just as important as the determination to change. The Green Man's wisdom here is clear. He suggests that if we continue to persevere, the tasks we undertake are more likely to be achieved. All right, now let's go, because Nine of Pentacles is about that money. You worried about your money, but guess what? You can persevere to get it. Let's go. Let's go. This Belle of the Prosperity Ball has invited you to the party of the year, and the theme is relief. No matter what monetary challenges you've come through, she's telling you the other side is here or near. Please take a moment to cheer her side or light a few crates of fireworks. The next part of your story is all about a stable home life and financial independence, not to mention the freedom, confidence, and potential that are sure to come trotting along behind. Reflect on the hard work that's gotten you here and indulge in a splurge of sorts. How much do helipads cost? Here's the affirmation. I finally trade my surviving for thriving and put the dance in abundance. Now, excuse me while I jump up and down and joy scream for a few hours. And now we're going to the Nine of Swords, which, you know, you guys, you're going through some things mentally because it's okay. You just got to cut through the BS and see things clearly for what it is, okay? And that's up to you to do. Yikes. It looks like you're hacking your way through a forest of negative emotions that have all sprouted from the same seed. Over worrying. What started as basic workaday anxiety about the future seems to have worked itself up into a paralyzing web of panic, apocalyptic despair, and relentless self-torment. The good news is these feelings have absolutely nothing to do with actual reality. In other words, relax. This is all your fault. See that? Relentless. The solution? Take a few hundred deep breaths and notice that not only are you fine, if not fine and a half in this moment, your little mental shop of horrors isn't doing anything for anyone, least of all you. So go easy on yourself. Watch a Pixar movie and save the despair for when things actually hit the fan. Okay? Here's the affirmation. My life is better than I realized. So I stir a heaping cup of trust into this foreboding angst soup. Really brings out the coriander. Okay? And then we've got the Hanged Man. Because you're feeling stuck. And that comes with your own mind. Stop feeling stuck. You are awakening. And you have the choice. Persevere. All right? Sources say you're at an impasse in some area of your life. Kind of like reaching a dead end in a maze. The best course of action, inaction. In other words, try not to keep walking into the same wall over and over again because, ouch, surrender. Turn around and try a different approach. Or try a different path. This is the gift of the hangman's upendedness, a completely fresh perspective. If you felt stuck or stagnant, the key might be to look at things with brand new baby dinosaur eyes. Once you do, you'll soon be skipping through life's never-ending maze again. Fun, right? Right? Never that. You know what to do. Focus. All right? Here's the affirmation. I freed myself of ego and admit there's got to be a better way. Don't know what it is yet, but I bet I will when I find it because, well, things will work. It will. When you persevere, you've got to persevere. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get into this. You are awakening, and it may be a little scary for you, but guess what? You have to try a different approach. You have to keep pushing because it is time for you to choose that new direction. There are people in your life, there's family in your life that you need to connect with and contact with, okay? But you have got to see things clearly in your mind. Stop staying in a negative state of mind. Stop feeling like you'll never get where you want to be. Because the most important thing is all this money that you want that will come and be yours, that is coming, you have to continue to persevere to obtain it. And it is not all life. It's not all about money. But once you realize that and you realize that everything that you want, you will achieve. When you take a different path to get where you need to be, you will be able to see things more clearer. Okay? Stop putting yourself in the same negative BS that you've been in. It is time for you to take that step. It is time for you to make sure that you can see things clearly to get yourself out of the same bullshit ass maze that you are keeping yourself in. Because it is only you that can get you out of it. It is only you that can get your mind clear from the negative bullshit that you keep in your mind, in your head. You have got to realize that it's your perspective. It is you that keep you stuck. It is you that keep the fear. It is you that keep bringing up the negative emotions within inside of you. No one else can do that. And if you allow someone else to do that, then you're giving away your power. And it is time to take your power back. Take it back. Persevere because you have the strength. You are awakening. Allow the Shakti energy to rise through the spine of your body to your mind and release. Release and let your soul take over. You will begin to see things clearly. You will be able to feel things and you will be able to know what you are and who you are. It is time to persevere and take your power back. And if you continue to stay stuck in that bullshit ass maze, you only have yourself to blame and no one else. It's time to rise. Rise up and be who you know you are meant to be. Because you know it. You can feel it. You can feel the energy within. It is time to release it. Persevere, grow, and become the person you are meant to. Use your energy for good. Because I know you know. And you know you know. So now let's go. Let's get your ass out that maze. Okay? You need family to do it. You need someone to talk to. Call your family. You got someone in your family that is ascended. I know. Everyone has one person in their family that's ascended. That one person that don't talk to none of y'all's asses because they know it's not going to be nothing but bullshit coming out your mouth. Talk to that person. I'm telling you, they will help you connect to who you are. We are all connected and we all need each other. And once you realize that, you will continue to persevere, continue to ascend, and continue to grow. And then you will be able to take yourself out of any kind of maze that life wants to try to put you in. Because guess what? You are the manifester of your own reality. And if you fail to believe that, you will stay stuck in that damn maze. You want to get out that maze? Take a look in the mirror and tell yourself who the hell you are and grow into who you know you are meant to be. Because it is time to rise. It's time to rise, my people. It's time to rise. All right. You guys, thank you so much for coming to Lions Den Tarot. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. It's lions_den_tarot. And subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Camille in the Lions Den. I want to thank you guys so much for your energy. You guys, I only have a couple more days. You only got 10 more days. 10 more days. Well, 11. I'll give y'all to the first of the year. But you got 11 more days, okay, to get your $15 reading from me. And that's the lowest that it will ever be. And it's Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. All right? So thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for bringing me your energy. And get your ass up and rise. Get out that maze. Persevere and awaken. Your time is now.